What's up, Buttercup? Welcome back to my channel. Today is low key because I honestly don't have the spoons. If you get that reference, I don't have the spoons for my whole setup and editing and all that stuff. So this is completely unedited, but I don't think y'all really care that much. I know people love the bookcase. You see the bookcase right there. So there's some aspect of my usual video filming area. You just see a little bit more. But I wanted to jump in because I know a lot of people have been saying, and I know that I sound and look exhausted. It's because I am. I'm so tired. I have no spoons left. I do have some red cheeks. That's probably because it's hot. But the lovely raccoon look, the glamorous raccoon eyes, yes, that's kind of prevalent for quite a few of my videos lately. So thank you for people reaching out. And it's enough that I'm just going to put out a pretty quick, I can't really go into a lot of detail. So yeah, it's going to be pretty quick video about how my life is really messy right now, and that's why I'm tired. But for the first 2 weeks, I was in a weird situation with my full time job where I did not know if I was going to be laid off. And it could have been like in 3 days or in an hour. I would have been told, oh, yeah, you're going to be laid off. You got less than 24 hours to turn in your shit. Um, so that was not great. For the mental health aspect of my life, not great. And that was, yeah, the first 2 weeks of this month. But then they found funding. And though for right now, my job ends at the end of September, there might be a chance that it's extended. If not, I have to find a whole other job. I'm really not thinking about that right now because, oh my gosh, you can only handle so much. Yes. And so, it's middle of April as of this video coming out. And then I thought everything would be okay. Not really. There's more job insecurity and financial insecurity with my husband's job. I can't say anything else because it's that serious. So that's also just dandy. We just bought this house. Like, April has sucked. I can tell you that right now. And for, I don't know, honestly, for the foreseeable future, it's just going to continue to suck. So, yeah, might be going down to one or two videos a week. I'm not sure because you know what? I get a lot of happiness and fun from YouTube and my friends and fans, and I don't even just all the YouTube stuff. I really enjoy YouTube. So, I don't know. It's just really is going to come down to my energy level and my time. So we'll see how that goes. There's always going to be at least one video a week. I just don't know about three or three plus. Sometimes I put out four. It's just going to be day by day at this point. I don't even know anymore. I mean, that sounds very dramatic. No, but you know what? At this point, being honest with you all, y'all know that I'm honest. I don't know what's happening anymore. I really don't. And it really sucks. I naturally lean towards thinking negatively with the worst possible outcomes, and that's just the trauma and the mental illnesses, and that's just how I am. And so I work very, very hard to be at least neutral or not really indifferent. Let's just go with neutral. At least neutral, realistic. Yeah, neutral slash realistic. But at this point, I'm thinking very pessimistic, negative thoughts all the time. And I'm like, girl, I get it, but also, can we chill? No? Okay, I'm just going to go to bed early. So there are certain situations especially like prolonged situations where at a certain point you're just like, oh, right, there is just a lot of, we'll see how it goes and we're going to coast and we're just going to live with high stress. We're in this place right now. My husband is going through a lot of stress on his own because, yeah, we just bought a house and it's mainly his income. And okay, great. Great. But at least we're not both unemployed. I mean, I'm looking at the positives. Yay. I get it, but I don't make that much. Another thing that has really hit me in the damn face, and this is just a fact, I'm going to pull it up. I'm not going to share my screen though, because one, I don't know how, and well, that's the only reason. Okay, duh. I'm pulling up my KDP dashboard, and so yeah, another big thing is a few days before the tariffs happened, however you want to say that. I'm blanking on like a specific word. So, a few days before the tariffs happened is fine. Um, complete and utter stop in sales. And it has not recovered for the whole of April. I have made $3.01. That has never, never, ever happened so drastically like that. And also, I have not had such low sales since I had like one or two chat books out. That's not good. However, I completely understand where everyone's coming from. I am hoarding cash. Well, we are hoarding cash because it's not great out there. I mean, it hasn't been great for quite some time regarding the economy and all that stuff. But okay, coupling with the fact that I am seeing, and I'm going to be interested in what the stats show about unemployment, but there's going to be a high unemployment spike sometime. Now, every state is different. My state is one of the very stricter ones, so we'll see how that stat looks specifically in Washington state. But and like the areas in like DMV, so DC, Maryland, Virginia. Oh, it's not good. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I know a few people that have been fired or laid off in that area, and that is, well, where the political sphere is. And I don't know what's gonna happen, though. A lot of people in the economic sphere, it's not looking great. They say it's not looking great, and I'm going to be very nice about that. Um, so I understand that people are just dropping everything that is not a need. And yes, art is not a need. I'm doing that right now. I'm dropping every single thing, and the first things to go were books. So I haven't bought a book in quite some time. And the ones that I got, like, they were cheap. But I'm not buying books for the very foreseeable future, probably not this year at all, unless they're on grand sale and we have bounced back financially. I don't know when that's going to be. The uncertainty for the majority of people right now, it ain't it. Okay. I'm going to tell you that right now. Not just art is going to be affected after a while. If it's not already happening, it's definitely happening locally, but it's going to happen possibly slowly and steady, or it's going to be fairly fast. We'll see how that goes. You can't really say for certain because humans are humans. They're going to do what they're going to do. Is it going to be in a group, or is it going to be slow and steady of a group, or it's going to be like this after something happens? I don't know. But yeah, I feel for small and medium businesses. I'm not even counted as a business because I don't make a profit. um, so I can't say. I mean, I could set up an LLC. That costs money. Therefore, I'm here as an individual. I'm just trying to pay my bills, as are many, many people out there. So, as to say, I made $3.01 so far in April. That is a huge decrease. I usually make about, um, depending on a lot of things, but my average, or let's say scale range, is $40 to $65 a month. So you can see how I'm like, damn it, that's not good. It's not good. That's a huge ass drop if you want to be blunt about it. So I am just doing my best, aren't we all? And I know it's really hard out there, like I said, for small and medium businesses. I think art is a bit more difficult to rebound. At least with food, there's like an argument of, oh, I need to eat. And I understand. Okay, there's a lot of people that say I need to read. Okay, but coming down from just going for the basics here, do you need to eat or do you need to read? You do need to eat. And then, after a certain point, then you're going to go, oh, I don't need to go out. I can make food at home. So it's just a sliding scale of what can we cut out, and books. Yeah, us artists are kind of the first to get hit, or just, yeah, just art in general. First to get hit. Writers going to get hit hard because books are a hard sell, unlike other artistic avenues, like, not, I guess, painting. I'm just going to go with painting because you see the painting right there. Do you love it? Do you hate it? You indifferent? Okay, then you buy it or you don't buy it. Us writers, you got to do a bunch of stuff to even get someone to open the book. And then you got to read it. It's a it's a different beast. But yeah, it's interesting times. And I'm putting that very nicely because I don't want to be bitchy. I can, but I'm not going to. See, that's my free will acting. That's my impulse control. And I will update you all if things get better or worse. Oh no, we're gonna aim for better. We're please, sweet baby Einstein, aiming for better. But I just wanted to put this out there, unedited, not in my usual space, because yes, I'm getting a lot of inquiries about how I'm so damn tired. I can hear it. I know I can, and I obviously see it, and not even just viewers on my channel or whatever, like people at work, but people at work know, so like they understand, but they're just like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "What's your definition of okay, Sandra?" So thank you for checking in on me. If you you know, have Kindle Unlimited, I'm trying to think of things. If you have Kindle Unlimited, my all of my books are on Kindle Unlimited, so that's a thing. Um, Thank you so much if you do anything else, because everyone I know is struggling. Not meaning that I know 8 billion people. I comprende. I'm just saying I really don't know anyone that's not struggling. So, um, thank you so much if you like do anything to help. You could just, give me a little heart. That helps too. Just help in any way you can, and I am going to help in any way I can. I know I'm not reading. I'm not watching and commenting on a lot of people's videos and stuff, but no spoons. I've got no spoons. So that's why it's not you, it's me. Basically, it's me. So I'm just going to hop off because why? Why? Oh, do I look like alfalfa? I need to stop. That's what I need to do. I just need to take a nap or something because these headphones are not helping, and I'm being very distracted right now. Okay, I'm so sorry. Thank you for sticking around for about 15 minutes of mini therapy session. I did have therapy yesterday, but I obviously needed to say a little bit more. Also, just assure you all that I'm not in dire situations. It's just not great. That does matter. Thank you so much for watching again, and I will see you in the next video. Please do some self-care after this. I'm actually going to go for a walk. So anything you need to do for self-care, do it. And thank you again. Bye.